Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today we are planning in my Hobonichi cousin, and we are planning for the week of October 26th through November 1st. And guys, it's Halloween. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to tell you right now, it has been a crazy week. A crazy, crazy, crazy week. I don't need that. I don't believe. We'll use it. I'm trying to remember if I have another print, and I don't know if I do or not. I do. Okay. We're going to use this one. I'm just in the mood. So we're going to use that one today. So let me tell you what's been going on. And if you do my weeks plan with me, you will probably hear this twice. I'm sorry, but I know some people only watch one or the other, and I wanted to catch everybody up on what's going on. So this week I had a couple of very important appointments, and I had to take my mom to the doctor, and things were just crazy, and I have good news to share, and I have some not necessarily good or bad news. So guys, let's just jump in here and get started. First thing I want to tell you is that I absolutely love this kit. I love the colors. I like that it's smiling pumpkins. I just like everything about this kit. Of course, you know I like the plaid. So I'm going to share really good news with you first. So as I said on the last plan with me, is that I reached out to Amanda with MandyLynnPLans, and I asked for a discount code for you guys to be able to use when you order her kits. And she got back with me, and of course she said yes, and gave us the code, which I'm going to remind you guys is Wendy10 to get 10% off. And she also asked if I would like to be one of her PR girls. And I was like, sure, I would love to do that. I got that on crooked, guys. So I am officially a PR girl for MandyLynnPLans, and I am excited about it. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. So I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun for us. Let me get my Monday so I can get and then I'll put my calendar down. So I'm hoping, you guys, that we're going to have some fun and just enjoy this ride with this, because I really do enjoy these stickers. I love the customer service. I love the speed in which I get my orders in. There's just nothing that I don't like about her company, and so I feel really good about it. Now, let's go ahead and get my calendar. I love these polka dots, so I think I'm going to come down one row so that we get to see more of the polka dots. I can adjust down here. So I'm going to use these dark, they kind of look like a dark gray, and they match like the really dark gray here. So that was my thought. And I don't get to use this color very much, so. So I'm all excited about that, guys, because I do stand behind this product, because it is, I absolutely love these kits. I feel like for the money that you pay anyway without the discount, that the amount of stickers and everything that you get in her kits Guys, it's just a good deal. And now with getting the discount, I just think it's even a better deal. So I hope you guys enjoy using that discount. So let's go ahead and do this. So now on to all the other stuff, and I may have to stop in the middle, back and forth, trying to plan, because you know how I am. Sometimes I just have to stop talking so I can figure out what I'm doing. So let me take a step back. My father passed away in January 2007 from colon cancer. So I have to have a colonoscopy routinely every 3 to 5 years. The other thing that I may not have told a lot of you is my husband and his father also passed from colon cancer. His father in 2016, 9 months before my father, and my husband passed in January of 2016. So it's very important to me to make sure that I get my colonoscopies. I also, without hesitation, will recommend it to people that I know. I continuously, if it comes up, or sometimes even if it doesn't come up in conversation, if I will, I'm a big supporter, and I push people to have their colonoscopies. Guys, it's not that much of a problem, and it can save your life. And I'm going to get off my soapbox because that's not what this channel is about. So I had my colonoscopy this week. And in all the years that I've been doing this, and I have been doing this since I was 38, every 3 to 5 years. And I am 56. So I've had a lot. I have only had one time, which was the last one, which was in 2015. And it's the only time I ever had any polyps, anything removed. This year, I had my colonoscopy, and I had 3 polyps were removed. And my doctor called me, that was on Wednesday. My doctor called me on Thursday to give me the results of my biopsies. And 2 were benign, nothing wrong. And 1 was precancerous. So there is nothing to worry about at this point because he had removed the whole polyp. So we don't have to go in and do anything else. I just have to continue getting my colonoscopies. So oops, Wendy, see, I get to talking and I forget what I'm doing. Let's take these off. I'll use them, so I'm just going to leave them like that. So let's see. Let's go right here and grab these first. And this is where I track when my son and Emma are working. There we go. It has been kind of a hectic week. So that was on Wednesday, and then I had, as you all know, I have been having PT for my back because at first we thought it was just a pinched nerve, which I think it truly was at the beginning, and I think between physical therapy and all of that, it has gotten better and it's no longer pinched, so it is getting better. But my last appointment, the orthopedist that I go to for my back, he specializes in back. It's a big group, and they all specialize in different parts. So this doctor was the back guy, the spine guy. And he was asking me about the pain and the severity and where it was located and all of that. And I just assumed, because, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical person, I'm just work in a hospital. I just assumed that the pain I was having was still coming from my back. To find out that it is not coming from my back, it's actually coming from my hip. And so he highly suggested that I see their hip guy. So, I was like, let's just wait and see how it gets, see if it gets any better, see if it's, maybe my physical therapy is going to make it better. I've got a couple more appointments, yada, yada, yada. Because, guys, I'm tired of having something wrong. And I thought, okay, let's just, And to which he told me, he said, I'm going to be clear with you. If it is what I think it is, then it's not going to get better on its own. So, let's go ahead and set you up an appointment. So I went ahead and set myself up an appointment thinking, oh, this is a waste of time and, the whole bit. Yeah. So I went on a Friday for my appointment. I love those pumpkins. And it was not what my back doctor thought it was, which I was like, okay, we'll see. It was even more than what he thought it was. So I'll let you guys know what it is. He really thought it was just something they would have to go in my hip and scope and everything would be great, and that was just it. Okay, so we've got all of that down. Now I was going to change up my plan with me this week, and I forgot that I was going to do that. So starting in November, I think we're going to change it up. That's what we're going to do. So I went in yesterday or Friday, and let's get our check boxes down. So I went in Friday, I met with him, he did an x-ray, and guys, I'm going to be honest, I was sitting there, they have the x-rays up, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, it doesn't look too bad, I don't see anything, I had no idea what I was looking at. So, I was feeling confident when the doctor came in. And he sat down and he's like, well, let me just go over the results of the x-rays we did. These are just basic x-rays, not a CT or anything like that. And he enlarged it. And I was like, that's interesting. So he told me I have several things going on. I have arthritis, which I knew I had arthritis. But I have a lot of arthritis in that hip. And I have it's called impingement, which I'll explain that in just a minute. And I have a bone spur and something else. At that point, I just kind of toned out because I was like, you're kidding me, right? And I was kind of, how you get in your own mind, and you're thinking, what in the heck is going on? And, I'm jumping off to the worst case scenario in my mind. And so I can't even tell you what the other part was. But anyway, he said, but there are things that we can do first. Not things. There's one thing we can do before we jump to something bigger. So, impingement is, let me do it this way. If this is your socket in your hip bone, and this is the ball of from your leg going into your hip. This is the way it was explained to me. This is like this, and so this has room to kind of move around. Mine is really close to the bone here because of the arthritis, and there's a calcium deposit right here on this side of the bone. So this bone is being pushed down. Now, what's happening is down here, I have a bone spur. So this bone is being pushed down to here into the bone spur. Yeah, that is what's causing me the pain. So, let's see. I'm going to go on with my week. So, let me get my work schedule listed. Nope, I've already got that up there. See, I can't even think, guys. This has got me just crazy. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of these larger stickers because I'm going to do a little bit of research on Monday because I am intrigued by this Wonderland planner and I really want to look at it and possibly order one. So that's what that's all about. This is going to be updating my post-cross. I'm trying to get these two down, guys. So let me do that and this so I can get these put down and then I can go back. Okay, so I am going to research the Wonderland planner. Now, I have been checking off here for my Instagram post and I am going to continue doing that, but I also want to start posting to Facebook, and I think for Facebook I am going to use a dot. And I think I'm just going to match the dot for that color of the day. So we're going to do an orange one for Facebook post. And I also need to put down my, not that I'm getting any TV or anything else done, but we're going to hopefully get some this week. I say that every week and it doesn't happen. And I'm like, anyway, I digress. So this is what we are going to try. He wants to do an injection into the hip to see if it will relieve the pain and give me some ease in that hip. Because of where they have to put it in, all the, medical yada yada, it's going to be done through fluoroscopy, which is just a fancy name of saying they need to have an x-ray and they need to do it while they're looking at an x-ray. So I will have to be at the hospital to have this done as an outpatient. And I don't think that it's going to be that big of a deal. Yes, I'm hoping they're going to give me something to kind of put me out a little bit. Not necessarily completely put me out because, guys, a needle into my hip. Yeah. So they're going to insert some medication and some, I believe, steroid. I'm not sure what all, but they're going to try that. And what he thinks, so this is going to be where I'm researching my Wonderland planner. This is going to be for my Facebook. I'm bare minimum this week, guys, because I don't know what's happening at work. This is where I'm going to be doing my updates on my post-crossing. And then we've got a new scanner. And that might be something I will do. Once we get it up and learn how to use it and all of that, I might do a video on it so you guys can see it. Because it's going to be so much fun, I think. It's just a different type of scanner. It's not one of like a flatbed or anything. It's really, it almost looks like a light. And you have a mat and it just, as quickly as you can turn the pages, it scans. It's just going to be amazing. So, but I have a lot of stuff that I'm scanning. And so I am going to start my scanning on Tuesday. And I think I'm going to use, it's not going to be every day, but it's going to be quite a few days a week. I'm going to try to do it a couple of days a week. And I'll tell you why we're doing that once I finish the rest of this story. So he thinks that I can get some relief. So Wednesday I'm going to scan also. and I need to water my plants. But he said it could last, a few weeks. It could last a few months. It could last a week. We don't know until we try it. And we are going to try that instead of jumping off to the alternative, and I'll get to that. So if this works, even if it's just a few months at a time and I go back in and have it done again, it's going to buy me some time. Thursday, I'm going to scan and do more post-crossing updates. So let's get that down. Friday. These days, I don't know what's going to happen. I am going to plan as I think it's going to happen. And then if it doesn't, then I can change it. That's just, I don't know what else to do. So this is going to be my plan with me and all of that. And then I'm going to do photos for my social media. There we go. Saturday is Halloween, and I think I'm going to put down the polka dots. And let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put Halloween there, and I am going to put one down that I'm going to scan on that day. But I think I'm going to put it up here. No, I'm not. I'm going to put that for my coffee. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sunday is my typical Sunday, what I normally do on my Sunday, and that's not going to change. So we can go back up to here, and then we can do update my reading list here. Now, I need to go back and put my Facebook in. So I'm going to do Facebook on Wednesday. I'm going to do Facebook on Friday. And then I'm going to do Facebook on Sunday. There we go. So that should be everything. Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you as we're going. Let me get my stickers out from over here. Okay. So, if this works out to where I'm getting relief, then we don't have to worry. Guys, I've sat here and lost my tweezers. We don't have to worry about anything, and we can continue this, for, a while until we just get to the point it's just not doing any good. If it doesn't give me any relief, or as he said, I have relief for a week, and then the second week it's like, oh gosh, I'm back to hurting again, whatever, then we have to look at an alternative. The alternative is only one thing that it can be, and that would be a hip replacement. Guys, I don't want to do a hip replacement. Just saying. This is my PT, and I didn't put a PT appointment down there, I don't believe. So we'll do my water plants down here. And this will be my appointment for my PT. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it works, and see if it's something that's going to, I would rather try this than to jump right into something else. So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm all over the place putting my little stickers down, guys, but that's because as I pick them up, I'm putting them down where they need to be. Let's see. cleaning day. Laundry day. You know what else I need to do? I need to do a weigh-in. I will say, after my prep for my colonoscopy, I weighed the day before my colonoscopy, and guys, that put me, I lost another 4 pounds. So I'm hoping to have kept most of that off. I know I didn't keep it all off, but I'm hoping that I kept a good portion of that off. Here we go. I don't have to do litter box. I am probably going to have some Happy Mail coming in. I just don't know when it's coming in. Let's see. I don't need that. Let's see. AM routine. So after I think I'm going to do AM routine and PM routine. After I did my doctor's appointment, then I drove to my mom to take her to her doctor's appointment. And the reason is she is having some issues, and part of it is it's like she doesn't have any balance. And for all of you guys, my mom is, I put walk in steps. That is not correct. My walk is here. Duh. And we're doing meals here. And I did not check my blood pressure last week, and that was on me. So I'm going to put it up front here. Maybe that'll be better. And did I put my shopping list? I did. Shopping list, daily stats. Okay. I'm going to have a to call and a to-do list this week. And I've got work down there. I've got appointment. Okay, so what am I missing? Shopping list, daily stats, to call, to do. This is going to be journal. And next week. Oh, my to go. That's for my houses to see. I was like, what have I been putting there? Guys, I'm crazy. I'm just got too much going on right now. I think that's the problem. That is all that I can use from here right now. So on the days that I'm scanning, I am going to put a Lindy down because, guys, I like to use her. And I don't get to use her that often. So we're going to use the dark, this black, I think, or maybe this dark gray, because that dark gray matches that. I think I'm going to use that. So we're going to use for my cleaning day. There we go. For my reading list, we'll use one of these. I'll also use one of these for my plan with me. I've got some Hobonichi planner icon stickers ordered, but they're stuck in the mail. They're not. It has nothing to do with the shipping or anything from Mandy Lynn Plans. It literally is with the post office. They're just not. They have just not updated my shipping notification. So I know it's something going on with them. So I know I've got some coming in, and I know I'm going to get stickers in this week, and I'll put my Happy Mail down. So it's just a matter of it coming in. And then this is going to be Halloween. I don't have a sticker that says Halloween, so we're just going to put... There we go. And now, let's see what we've got. So, this is going to be doing some research. So, you know what? For research, we can use a Mandy or a Lindy. So, let's do that. So, let's put her there. And then for my scanning, let's use a Lindy. Gosh, I'm losing it. And then I'm going to scan on a Wednesday. So we'll put one down there. And then when else am I scanning? Thursday. And then Saturday I am going to scan. And that's probably going to be it for this week. I may do it Sunday. I may not. So I'm not going to put it down. Because my goal was to do it about 3 days a week. And as you can see, I'm doing it 4. So I'm good. Oh, I water my plants. Did I put that down? I did not. And this one's right here. So we'll use this one. This is the small, but you know. Yes, I did. Guys. Got too much going on in my head. Okay, so I think I'm down to the point where I need to write at this point. Okay, so I'm going to turn this way. So my mom's having some issues, and they did lab work. They did a little neurological exam. They did a urinalysis, and now they have ordered her a CT for her head to see if there's anything else going on with her. Because she does have Alzheimer's. So we don't know if what's going on with her. She's just not herself. And like I was telling you, she's kind of like losing her balance. It's almost, I can't describe it any other way except she almost walks like she's drunk. And she doesn't take any medications that would cause her to do that. So we are trying to figure out what's going on. So she instructed me to call her neurologist to see if they need to see her. And they've ordered a CT. So I know if my brother is going to take her for her CT, my oldest brother. And we're just playing it by ear, guys, what's going to go on. So if she needs to have an appointment on Friday, I can move my stuff to Saturday. It's not a big deal. Let's see. So to call, I need to call Raleigh Neurology. I need to call her Fuquay Family Medicine. And right now, that's all I'm going to call. That's going to be it. And for the Wonderland Planner, I'm really thinking about a B6 for them. Tuesday, this is my post-crossing. Start scanning. And this is PT at 5, Thursday. Post-crossing updates. And I'm going to scan. And then photos. And that's my Halloween. This is going to be for scanning. And update my reading list. This is my journal. And this is going to be my Instagram. That's everything, guys. So only thing I need to do is, let's put my binge thing down. So I have had a lot of stuff going on this week, and some of it will carry over to next week. So that's the reason I'm really scheduling light this week. I can move my stuff to accommodate what I need to do for my mom. And that's why I've scheduled light. And that's why I like having that Fridays off. It's because I can be available to help with her when I need to. So that is right now the way my week is looking. And I know it's just going to get more and more involved as the week goes on. So I will put all of my stickers in here so that I will have them to update. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was a little bit long, and I know it was a lot chatty, and there was a lot that I was updating you on. But I hope you enjoyed this catch up. And until next time, bye-bye.